Bonjour, and welcome back to the Let's Go Show. Today we have a great show planned for you with our first guest hailing all the way from France. Owners Cécile and Francois Attard are the owners of a new store in Lexington called Ma France, which is a French retail gourmet store. Welcome, Francois, to the show.
Welcome.
Did I pronounce that correctly?
Yes.
So you have just moved to Lexington, and can you tell us a little bit about where you are from in France and how you came to open the store?
Yes, me and my wife come from near Bordeaux in southwest in France.
Okay.
Yes, arrived here 11 months ago, so to open this kind of store. And the first time we came here it was in 2008 for vacation, and we fall in love to this area. But it was pretty hard to find some French products, so we have an idea to open this kind of store here.
So you went back to France
Yes.
and thought about this idea,
Yes.
and then came back 11 months ago and opened the store.
Exactly.
And what month did you open the store in?
6 months.
Okay, 6 months. And prior to moving here, your previous employment,
I
why
was
don't you share? That's exciting.
policeman, yes.
Okay,
French policeman. My wife was hairdresser.
okay.
Yes.
Great. Well, why don't you tell us a little bit about the location of the store and some of the products that you sell at the store?
Yes, the store is just in a border between Lexington and Arlington on Massave,
Okay.
46 Massave.
46 Mass
Yes, just cross the street to Berman's Liquor Store or the car wash Massave. It's very popular here. Yes.
And the Berman's Liquor, you're right across the street from Berman's Liquor.
Exactly,
Yes.
exactly.
Okay. Okay. Well, and you have lots of different products, and we're going to take a break and come back and go over all the some of the great samples you brought here. But why don't you just share a little bit about how fresh the products are and where you order a lot of your products
Yes.
from?
For everything come from France.
Mm-hmm.
We receive the product every week or 10 days for the cheeses. And for the bread and pastry, and we receive that every morning. It's fresh every day. It's Pain Avignon. Maybe
Mm-hmm.
you know Pain Avignon, in the French bakery in Cape Cod,
Oh,
in Hyannis, near the
great.
airport.
Yes.
Yes, he bakes that every night and he delivers that every morning. It's fresh every day. We have French croissant, chocolate, almond, apple turnover, everything like that. The French baguette, that one.
Well, in hearing all this, I'm getting kind of hungry. So why don't we take a break
Yeah.
and come back, and we'll talk about some of the great cheeses and wonderful delectables you've brought here today.
No problem, thank you.
We'll be right back after these messages. I hope you're hungry. Welcome back to the show. I'm here with Francois Attard from Ma France. Francois, thank you for
welcome.
joining us. So why don't you actually tell us a little bit about how you came up with the name of the store? I was saying MA France, but there's kind of a play on the word MA, right?
Yes, exactly. We choose that because MA France is the connection between the MA, the Mass, and the France.
Mm-hmm.
And for the French people, MA, it's my. It's my France. It's my France.
So your store is My France.
Exactly, a little piece of France in the US.
Okay.
In the Mass.
in the Mass. So why don't you tell us a little bit about the first item that you have to share with us?
Yes, that is a French Madeleine. We
Okay.
receive that every week from France directly. So that one with a little bit of chocolate inside, and it's very smooth and nice flavor. So
Can I try it?
yes, sure, you need it. Yes.
So this is different than the Madeleines that I've seen that are without the chocolate.
Yeah, yes, very different because the French chocolate is totally different in the
delicious.
US and France, and we use fresh eggs and fresh butter. So yes, the flavor is a little bit different with the.
Delicious, and you would recommend with coffee, tea?
Exactly. Yes, we soak that or hot chocolate, or yes, that's wonderful with the coffee and the tea in the morning. Yeah.
Okay, and what do you have here?
That is a French brand, Favol. It's a small producer in the southwest in France, in Agen, and he make this kind of jam only with fruits. It's 100% fruits for make that. It's
100% fruit,
yes,
so
no
no-
add saccharose, no conservative,
Okay.
nothing inside. So we see that every month, and it's fresh every time. Yes.
And do you carry different flavors?
Yes. Yeah, so we have the plum, we have the rhubarb, strawberry, forest fruit.
And here you have it to serve with bread, but do you also recommend sometimes serving it with cheese? I know a lot of times people serve jams with cheese.
Exactly. Exactly. We have that. We have the small jar in the store. That is, and with different flavor. The black cherries for the sheep's milk. The plum is normally for the cow, or we have something with the goat. Is the fig and honey.
The fig, right?
Yes.
So you're kind of mixing that sweet with
Exactly,
with
sweet
the-
taste and salty taste. Yes, the mix.
So now you have some beautiful cheeses here, and I know that that's one of your specialties.
Exactly.
Is
yes.
cheese. So why don't you tell us a little bit about the cheeses that you
That
brought?
is 2 seasonal cheeses.
Okay.
Yes, from that one, the big one from the Auvergne in France. It's a sheep's milk, just 1 month for the ripening. It's
Wow.
very tasty, but not too strong. And the other one is from the Alsace, near the Germany in France.
Okay.
So it's a cow's milk washed with a dry white wine every month. And at the end of the ripening, the farmer poured a little bit of jam inside. That is cranberry jam. And we have another with fig jam, and receive for the holiday different flavor.
So cranberry jam is inside the cheese.
Exactly.
And now what would you recommend serving that with? With bread, crackers, by itself?
In France, I prefer say with bread.
With bread. Everything's with bread, right?
Yeah, because in France we eat the cheese after the dinner.
Oh,
it's
more
a
of
sweet time between the main dish and the dessert.
Which is so different, because why in the U.S. does everyone have cheese platters as appetizers?
I don't know why. In French we don't do that. Oh, we can use some cheese for the appetizer, but it's a very, very fresh cheese, very smooth. So but we don't for the artisanal cheeses. It's after the dinner.
Okay. And as you said previously, all of your cheeses come from the French region.
Yes.
And they're not industrial cheeses. You were saying they're very fresh.
Yes, only French small producer, yes. Yes, I work with a small firm in Alsace, and she ran away to France and crossed the country for found a small producer and get the license for exporting US. It was pretty difficult, and we don't have industrial cheeses, no.
Okay.
And it's very seasonal.
It's very seasonal. And so when you're back home in France, have you been to some of these cheese producers?
Yes, because I grew up in farm, so I know that. And yes, in my region, I have some cheese from the Périgord in the store. Yes, and small producer just right close my brother and my father farm. Yeah.
Okay. And with the holidays coming very quickly around the corner, do you have any other specialty products that you're going to be carrying for the holidays?
Yes, we have some different kind of cheese, strong or mild, with truffle inside. We have a lot of chocolate from France, the truffle chocolate. Yes, with mixed with the small piece of macaroon inside, so a little bit crispy, or with cookie and different chocolate with a small chocolate maker in Paris.
Okay, so why don't we take a taste of the cheese?
Yes, no problem. You can.
Should I just dig in?
Yeah. Take a piece with the bread.
So how would you say the difference in the flavors between the two cheeses that you've brought?
That one is very.
I just put that right.
Yes,
yeah. Okay.
Very, very mild.
Yes,
it's a little bit creamy. It's a sheep's milk from the Auvergne. Yes, I said that.
Very good.
Yes, it's not too sheepy, not too gamey, because it's very young, just 1 month for ripening in natural cellar. So that you can see the rind. It's a lot of color because that is the natural cellar. The wind.
It's delicious.
Yes, the cheese make that to protect himself against the wind and in the natural cellar. Yes.
So that is naturally made.
It's natural. Yes, it's the bacteria.
Wow.
And protect the cheese, yes. Right.
So what would you say has been one of your best experiences in moving to Massachusetts and opening the store?
I don't know.
What have you enjoyed most?
The friendly air. It was great when we came here with my wife. We are very, very. It's very nice to see somebody very, very friendly and totally different in France. And when we came here, it was we have friends living in this area.
In the area.
Yes, French friends. So
it's nice. Yeah. Well, that's what's nice about Lexington is we do have such a diverse culture and multicultural.
Yes, we choose this area because we have a lot of French people or francophile too. A lot of American francophile live here and know the product, and they are very, very nice when they like to taste something new flavor, and so. Yes.
Well, Francois, thank you so much for coming on the show. I will have to come visit. It's right down the street on Mass Ave, and I love cheese, so I will be in to see you shortly. For people that have more questions about the cheeses or would like to know, I know you have a lot of specials and recipes. They can go to is it the Facebook page?
Exactly.
Okay.
MA France, yes.
MA France.
Facebook. And every week we take a picture and we put the new cheese and the new product in the Facebook page. Yes.
Great. Okay.
Yes, and we explain some different recipe for the cheeses and everything. Yeah.
Okay, well, I don't know properly how to say goodbye in French. Is it au revoir?
Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Au revoir, yes. Perfect.
Thank you very much, Francois.
You're welcome.
We'll be right back after these messages. Stay tuned.